Hello and welcome to another new video on Cricket Tracker. I am Pratyay Tiwari bringing for you guys all the relevant details and the updates from the world of cricket. So Sunil Gavaskar has lashed out at the Indian management. Why has he done that? We'll take a look at that. Before we move towards Suresh Raina, who is in the news of late, we have some updates regarding his stint in the Indian T20 League's 2021 edition. What is that? We will take a look at that as well, before finally moving to what is Australia's playing 11 ahead of the all-important Boxing Day Test match. So stick around to the end of this video and find out all the relevant details yourself. The legendary Indian batsman Sunil Gavaskar is known for voicing his opinions clear and straight, and this time he has thrashed the BCCI for giving preferential treatment to different players. He's visibly upset by the fact that T. Natarajan, who became a father when his wife gave birth to their daughter during the IPL playoffs, was not even allowed to see his daughter and was instead asked to be in Australia as a net bowler, and now when he is not even a part of the squad, he is still in Australia continuing as a net bowler, not being allowed to see his daughter while travelling back to India. Whereas on the other hand, there is Virat Kohli, who has been given paternity leave because he is set to become a father in the month of January. Speaking further about Ravichandran Ashwin, Mr. Gavaskar had to say that he is forthright, has the guts to go against the team management, and that is why he often ends up being on the receiving end, and even a small dip in his form would see him sitting out of the team, whereas there are batsmen who might not get so many runs and yet manage to secure a spot in the team despite his match-winning performances. Because of his guts and because of the defiance that he shows, it is often that he ends up on the wrong side of things. These are Gavaskar's view about all these things. What are yours? Tell me in the comments. Well, there has been a lot going around Suresh Raina of late. There were so many speculations about a rift developing between the Chennai franchise and himself because he stepped out of the Indian T20 League in the last edition due to some personal commitments, his name being dropped from the website. All of that combined led a lot of people to think that they might have already seen him the last donning the yellow jersey. All of that has now come to a halt as a top official from the Chennai franchise has confirmed that they do not have any intentions of parting ways with the ace batsman and that he is going to stay with the side indeed as far as the next edition of the T20 League is concerned. Suresh Raina has never played for any other franchise barring the period of Chennai suspension, happens to be the leading run scorer for his franchise, the second leading run scorer of the Indian T20 League, and for all the Chennathala fans who were desperately waiting to see him bat again in the yellow jersey, this one's a good news for sure. Despite being down and out for the majority part of the first test match, Australia managed to come up trumps against India to hand them one of the most humiliating defeats the side has ever underwent in the history of their test career. That happened and a lot of speculations arise as what is going to be the team combination of India come the all-important Boxing Day Test match. While we do not have an update on that, we do know how the Australian 11 is going to look like after the head coach Mr. Justin Langer has confirmed that they are going to go in to the Boxing Test match with an unchanged 11. He said that he would be a courageous man if he indeed wishes to change the team that managed to pull off such a great performance, and until and unless he said that there is something very significant that happens in the next few days, they are going to stick with the same lot. So that is the update. That is how we are going to see the Australian 11 in the Boxing Day Test match unchanged. Well, so that's all, ladies and gentlemen, from my side. For you from the world of cricket, I am Pratyay Tiwari and it's time for me to take a leave. Do like the video if you liked it. In the comments, let me know what are your opinions on today's news. If you have yet not subscribed to the channel of Cricket Tracker, do that as well. For all such cricketing updates in time from our side, I'll see you guys in the next one.